Well, I don't know why they wait this late to call me back anyway, and then put me on hold. But yeah, I'll just get up early in the morning again and call them again because she was like, I don't know if it's gonna go through because it's the end of the day, the business day. So I'll call them back in the morning and stuff. But I just wanted to come back on, because we ended abruptly. So I'm just gonna come back on and finish that little part right there. The sister that was saying that, she was married to a Brad and stuff, and you most likely definitely was in the wrong class today, sister. And yeah, we still love you though, and I do feel some empathy and sympathy for you that, you too have got the brunt of our our distaste for each other. I do feel, sad that, you two have gotten the worst parts, from our people and stuff, because I've gotten a lot of the worst parts from our people too. you know I can't really say that white people have treated me like black people have. you know I've received much more, of the uncomforts of, of life from my own people and stuff. But that's by design. That's by design. You know, we are trained to go hard against each other like this. Now we know why. Now we know why. I know you were saying that you've done some beautiful things, more things for Black America, than any of us could ever do. So now go teach Black America, sister. Since you want to put it like that, I want you to start right here. Then we finna see what Brad got to say. Start right here. Since you married a Brad, you married a Karen, and you feel like, oh, I can have personal freedom. I can do what I want to do. I have helped my people, even though I married outside of my race. Love who you love and see if they love you. Okay? Yeah, you ain't even got to come back in here no more. I just wanted to address that part. Since I don't even know how to pause this thing. That way we could have kept all of the comments up and stuff, but I might put it in the comments when I go back to it and stuff, because if y'all did marry outside of our race and you do feel like you can speak and have personal freedom for Black America, then, honey, instead of doing this, instead of reading this and teaching education, yeah, we can you can have personal freedom if you married outside of the Black race and teach these things right here. You sure can. You can teach this right here if you married outside the Black race. However, if you married outside the Black race, you better not try to teach this. Try to teach Black America about this, my sister, and see what Brad gonna say then. Try to teach about this. Try to teach about, where's Red Summer? Where is Red Summer? Read about John Brown. Who was John Brown trying to save Black people from? And see what Brad got to say about it, sister. I'm not your enemy. Honey. I just want you to know we ain't coming to get you. Try it with Brad. Read about this with Brad. And if you want to, come back here and let us know what Brad say. Is Brad on your side then? Is Brad loving you then? I mean, who's the dominant here? Y'all equal? You can't be equal. You and Brad not equal. No, you and Karen not even equal. My brother and Sabrina is not even equal. And Sabrina don't even know the half of what her people have done. She know they racist, but they didn't tell her about all the slaughtering and the skinning and the burning alive and the lynching and the dismembering. They didn't tell Sabrina those things. So when my brother go and marry a Sabrina, Sabrina don't know the crux of what they've done. Karen knows that. Karen knows the extremes that they've gone to against Black America. So, when we go outside of our race and marry and have babies and stuff, yeah, you still can teach about the heroes. Your husband and his family ain't gonna have nothing to say. They might probably look a little side-eyed at you, but they ain't gonna have nothing to say when you start teaching about this, my sister, my brother. But when you go start talking about this right here, and you want to teach about this right here, oh, honey, now you finna find out who really love you. See, you love them as long as you're doing what you're doing. I know you say, oh, I contributed more than any of y'all ever contributed, and I'm married to a Brad. Contribute some of this. Contribute this, and let's see how Brad feel. I ain't trying to get your whole life, in a bunch. I'm not trying to get you and Brad at each other and stuff, because I already know what's going to happen. When his ass snap, you better grab them babies and you better run for the hills. I'm not trying to do that with you. I'm just saying, hell, we shortchange ourselves. I know you feel like, yeah, you doing more for black people than I've ever done, because I ain't done nothing for black people. My whole life, honey, I thought black folk was all right. So did shit. I didn't know black folk was hiding some more shit from us. You act like your ass knew it. Sister, you act like your ass knew it. What they did after slavery. So what the hell have you really done? Y'all, you've been teaching our babies about heroes and sheroes, but you didn't teach our babies about when their bodies was being lynched and burned and skinned alive and dragged through 6 miles through the whole town. Yeah, girl, bye. Yeah, I know, right? And everybody can't call me girl, but my sisters can. My brothers can. Anybody else come over there talking about face, girl? You can't call me girl. You either call me by my name, Miss Face, or you just say Face. But everybody can't call me girl. So on that note right there, yeah, girl, bye. Bye, sister. And I bet you hell, I'll still be the only one coming to meet your ass halfway. And your ass probably won't even be there. Probably won't even be there. Probably act like you done fell down or something so I can run the little few steps and get you. Then Brad ass gonna come out from behind a tree or something. So see, we ain't really doing us no benefit. Because we feel like, oh, I done more for my people than y'all little people would ever do. Honey, telling the truth about what was done to our people negates all that you done. Don't get it twisted and think you done us no favors. Do not get it twisted and think you done Black America no favors. I don't care if you are a real estate and done put some black people in some homes. Done help them buy their first home. Oh, I helped them buy their fifth home. You ain't told them who they truly are. That's where you done went wrong at. See, that's where we get the big head and we thinking, oh, we done become a success story and done helped our people. When what you really doing is lying to us and misleading us, making us think, oh, Brad the Savior. Brad, Jesus Christ the Savior. Come on, let's go to heaven. We leave here, we going to heaven. No, them teachings is over. Them teachings is done with. You better decide whose side you on. Because y'all not finna keep misleading us with all this bullshit, making us think, oh, it's glitter over here, it's gold over here. Y'all ass ain't coming out here telling us what's really going on in them homes. No, y'all ain't telling us, and we're going to have to get right so we can kind of detect it ourselves. I mean, that just burns me up. We always thinking, oh, yeah, we done more than we done. I done more for us than we ever done. I graduated. I got my degrees, honey. I'm help saving people. I'm a surgeon. I'm a top doctor. I'm the biggest nurse at my hospital. Yeah, have your ass told black people you can get rid of them headaches, sis. Have your CT scan, CAT scan, make sure ain't nothing serious going on. You ain't got no tumors or nothing growing. You ain't got no masses in your brain. But for that headache, instead of coming up here letting me give you all these heavy ass pills and stuff, drink your ass some rosemary tea. Why we're not directing us since we got so much medical knowledge? And I ain't no doctor or nothing. I'm just saying. For the excuse of getting my point across. Why we can't tell us, yeah, your ass is dehydrated. Drink some damn water. That's why you can't remember. That's why your bones is popping and stuff. Every time you move, your bones popping. Drink some water. Lubricate your brain. Lubricate your mind. Give your body some water sometime. So, don't come up here with all of our achievements that are controlled by white supremacy and tell us how you made it benefit us. How you made it benefit us. Honey, that tough you put in that pillow you trying to give me, that motherfucker catch on to my earrings, my hair, every time. Every time. So, yeah, you know, that kind of made me feel some type of way, sister. And girl, I love you, shit. I'll be the one to come and meet your ass halfway. When you realize, oh, shit, Face was telling the truth. When Karen pop up in that big old pretty house you and Brad got. Who gonna win the fight this time? Who Brad gonna choose? When Karen step up in that motherfucker and tell you, sis, sister. Oh, yeah, my African queen. Oh, your little sister. So, Brad, when you gonna tell her, or do I need to tell her? And Brad done kind of fell in love with your ass because you know we different. You know black women is different. We don't even try to be different. Oh, honey, Brad ain't gonna know what to think. Karen, sister, yeah, he ain't gonna know what to say. Karen gonna tell him. Karen and Sabrina gonna tell his ass shit. Hell, set the hell down, Brad. I'll tell her. Shit, see, sister, what's been going on? This been a mission the whole time. Yeah, and at this point in time, sister, you should have stayed with your own. You should have stayed with your own people and had your own babies. You should have looked out for your own lineage, sister. And since you didn't do that, I'm going to tell you what you is going to do. You, sister, because you ain't Mrs. Brad. I'm Mrs. Brad. This Karen talking right here, you know Karen can't wait. And Karen been running and exercises and shit. So, sister, when you do get ready to try to fight Karen, honey, you better be ready. You better fight Karen like your ass see you fighting the black lady that you can't stand because she got personal freedom and you don't. But when Karen pop out, honey, and get to telling you, you ain't Mrs. Brad. Shit, I'm Mrs. Brad. Your ass is just a new slave. This is the new slavery, sister. So you and all these kids that you done had by Brad, get on out there in that backyard. I need this woodwork polished. Go out there and pick them vegetables up so you can cook us our dinner tonight. The new slavery. And why it ain't possible? Because you say so? Because Brad said so? It's a mission, black people. Everybody's on a mission, and it's against black America. I don't know. Don't get mad at me, shit. Hell, I just got to tell how I see it. I got to tell how I see it. And for that matter, since I'm telling it, the cosmos manifested the black man and the black woman. Yeah, it kind of rubbed me some way. I know, brother, because I got to say the black man first. But see, that's that patriarchal bullshit. Yep, it is. The white man, the white man. He the one came up with that man, woman, and child. The cosmos seems like it's feminine to me. It's giving birth to everything. But yeah, you know, I digress. Man, woman, and child. Cosmos manifested the man, the woman, and the child. The black man, the black woman, and the black child. Everybody know it but us. Now everybody trying to act like we crazy because we realizing it. Now everybody, she trying to say that the cosmos really manifested the black man, the black woman, and the black child. Yeah, you right. You are so right. Now you getting it. Now you are getting it. Yeah, that's why we are the superior beings. Why you think we dominate everything? For crying out loud, why you think the sun love you? The sun ain't burning you up. Now, when we go to, mixing and stuff with other folks and living and behaving like white people and stuff, yeah, I mean, drinking all that milk and stuff, maybe it do something to you. We know it's fucking you up on the inside, but on the outside, maybe it does, dilute a little bit. I don't know. Because y'all the one saying that the sun burns some black people. It ain't never burned me. It didn't never burn me. It ain't never burned the slaves in the field for all them decades and centuries. So, yeah, y'all must be doing something different. I don't know. Well, I still ain't seen no proof of it and stuff. Yeah, you light as hell. You ain't hardly got no melanin to you. Maybe that's why the sun burning you. I don't know. I'm just saying for me personally. And see, these are my views right here. You came over here where I'm at. Yeah, so since you came over here, you can't tell me nothing. You can't make me watch nothing. You can't put nothing on to look at. You can suggest it. But no, you can't sway nothing over here. So yeah, you should have scrolled and kept on scrolling. Ain't nobody asked you to stop with all that and stuff. Yeah, we're different. We are on a different route now. And sister and brother, all I can say, for you and where you done got yourself trapped up at, you better be making up some type of escape means in case you got to get away. I don't know. How much do Brad love you? How much do Karen love you? I don't know. All I know is they people don't. They people don't love your ass. That's all I'm here to say. Shit, you don't have to come here. And when I done said it, once it start irritating you, then you can go. You can go. But I just want you to know before you do, ain't nobody coming back for you. Ain't nobody finna come back for you. No, I guess y'all ass just gonna be the new slave. We thought that being incarcerated was slavery. You know how they so underhanded and manipulative. And then all of a sudden, black folk were like, oh, slavery don't exist except if you incarcerated. What was that, 13, 14, some one of them amendments and stuff. We're going to read about that too, because I'm going to put that up on the wall and stuff. We're going to put everything in front of us so we can learn it. So, wow, is that going to be like the second reawakening of slavery? I don't know. Is that the second proposement of slavery? In prison, you are still captured, behind, locked up. But if this was to happen like this, everybody gonna see your ass, girl. Everybody gonna see you. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna make it easier to bear, to tolerate, because you see other black women that's married to outside of the race, and they going through it too. I don't know. I have no idea, honey. But you the one gonna be off in that. I just want y'all to know ain't nobody coming back for you. Ain't nobody coming back for y'all, and it's a shame. All y'all really could do at this point is just see how much they really love you. Oh, darn, and now the laptop finna die, so we got to go anyway. But just see how much they really love you. See how much you really can help your people. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I need to put together a list of books. I'll do that. Not Vicky Dilla, though. Vicky Dilla, though, she was one of the first ones that I started listening to and stuff, so I do refer to her a lot, and Michi, too. I listen to them and stuff, I don't linger on them. I rather just go back to my brothers and stuff, but I listen to them. I'm open to listening to us. Shoot, some of them I don't even resonate with, but I listen to them. They don't irritate me. I got my own thoughts and stuff, but yeah, I listen to a lot of us and stuff, knowledge is everywhere. Yeah, we just have to take what we meant to get from it and move on. It's so many of us that's teaching us, trying to wake us up. Yeah. So yeah, I do listen to Sister Vicky sometimes and stuff. But yeah, I don't linger. Cause she probably be like, "Face, what you talking about? That don't even make sense." Cause she on the supernatural, super something level and stuff. And I just I just feel what I feel and stuff. But yeah. It's all learning for us. It's all learning for us, Oh, who was that talking about self-hatred? Because it's not self-hate. Ray, our brother, Dr. Pastor Ray Hagens coined it dedicated ignorance, disciplined ignorance. It's like being committed to the ignorance. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Dedicated ignorance. And so, let me try to plug up my laptop right fast because it is finna die and I don't want to run out on y'all. But I will see, how do you pause it anyway? If I can find out how to at least pause the on air, then when I take that phone call that's really important, I can come back, But hell, why they call me and put me on hold? She just said it's the end of the business day. It ain't even 5 o'clock yet. You see the shit they be doing and stuff. They're talking about, you can call back in the morning. Well, hell, I thought you were going to put me through to them, but they had me holding on. So, I'll call you back when you can talk. Don't be wasting my time, But, yeah, I just want us, and before I go, let's please be grateful. Be grateful for your people. And be grateful that finally, Black America, we getting the knowledge. Finally, we are talking to us. We teaching us. We ain't holding nothing back. We trying to find out who taught us to hate ourselves. Malcolm said it. We still ain't answered, Brother Malcolm. We still ain't answering. Farrakhan gets pretty close, though. Yeah, Farrakhan gets very close, honey. We're going to read that, too. We got a whole stack of Final Call over there. Oh, yeah, we sure do now. Honey, we got to take our lessons wherever we get them because we need to see the miracle that we are. And we need to see the savage that white people asses are. I know you don't see it, sister. We read it in the first book, in the second book. Kentucky, the state of Kentucky was the ones that told Kentuckians, white people, and I'm pretty sure this went for every other state too, because they are a culture. They do what they do. But anyway, Kentucky is the one that told Kentuckians to stop slaughtering black people in public. Stop burning their bodies in public. Just throwing their bodies on top of fires. Stop doing that. Stop lynching them and throngs of white folk, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, 50,000 white folks. Babies too, pregnant white women coming to the lynchings, cutting off their tongue, their lips, cutting off their fingers and toes. White people, white America, Kentucky, told white folks to stop doing that. They stopped doing it publicly because they said stop doing it publicly. That don't mean they stopped doing it. So we will never stop telling what they truly are. Just because you don't see the savage, sister, don't mean the savage ain't there. Just because the savage made you think your brothers was the savage, don't mean they not still the savage. You see, even all the bullshit they put on black man, he's the most dangerous, the most lazy, the most savage, the most righteousness. And black men have lost their mind. White women, black women, we done lost our mind too. We all are suffering this type of insanity because of white America, because of our being around white America. But I can't ever see, maybe you can, I can't ever see the black man doing these things, these horrific things that white people find so fascinating, easy to do. I mean, who got the stomach? Who got the mindset to even think? Not just one person. I'm talking about throngs of folks. I'm talking about thousands, tens of thousands of folks at one time. At one time, they all resonate the same gruesome feeling. Where does that come from? To actually lynch, skin the skin off. Bring me a part of the leg. I don't know, Barry. Just cut a part of the leg off and bring it to me. You're going to the lynching. See, those mindsets right there. And all of the insanity black men and black women have endured, and we on the brink. We are on the brink. If it wasn't for our critical thinkers, if it wasn't for our very devout critical thinkers, our big brains that can't be hacked, we wouldn't even have no sanity among black America. We wouldn't have no sanity whatsoever if it wasn't for our most devout, biggest brains, our biggest, most committed critical thinkers among us. We wouldn't. Cause see, y'all asses is liars. Y'all asses ain't no damn courageous person. You ain't helping black America. I don't care what you give black America. I don't care if you is out there every holiday. Every holiday you out there with something. And you should be. Is that what we supposed to say? Oh, you love us so much and care for us so much. You doing us such a good favor. And ain't taught us nothing. Ain't told us nothing. So what, you gonna feed us fish every day instead of teach us to go fish ourselves? Is that what we supposed to be thankful for you for, black America? Because I'm not. Don't none of that impress me. None of it at all. Sure don't, honey. So don't you ever stop in here no more. And that'll be fine with me. That'll be fine with me. But y'all, the rest of y'all, let me give y'all some little tips to keep you happy. Because I want you to have a song in your heart, honey. Because when I turn this off, I'm going to some black music. I might listen to some of my mama music. Oh, I liked it, Curtis Mayfield, New World Order. Yeah, I liked it, his song and stuff. I like his song, Let's Not Forget. Let's not forget the quiet times. I'm a little hoarse still. I love that song. When my mama was passing, And I already told y'all I failed my mama and stuff. I left her when I was 16 because I was pregnant. I was going to have another baby. So I left my mom when I was 16. I know I failed her my whole life. Everybody, my grandmama, my great-grandmama, my aunties, cause Faith is the one. So, when she was going home to the ancestors, to the afterlife. I know my family gonna see this and they're gonna be mad as hell at me. But hell, they been knowing it already before y'all knew it. They act like I was gonna come here and lie to y'all. Yeah, when they get the comment and stuff, you go on and tell them, hell, you already knew shit. Sit down and shut up shit. You already knew she was gonna tell the truth. But and I was so I went home and and I think I was with my mama for a week before she went home to the ancestors and stuff. And I sang to her and read to her and stuff. And Curtis Mayfield, let's not forget. That was one of our favorite songs that we played and listened to and stuff. We listened to some of the ancestors and stuff. I was already on that, And yeah, before my mama passed, one of my grandchildren, my grandson, said, well, Granny, Nana Faith don't believe in Jesus. Don't believe in Jesus. Nana don't even believe in God in heaven. And so my mama already knew. She already knew before she passed away and stuff, But when I left one day after he had told her, it was years before she had got sick, and I was leaving, coming back home, and she gonna say, well, you remember whose child you are. Or I think it was something about Jesus. Remember you a child of Jesus. Or something she said like that. And I was like, but I had to go. I couldn't wait and discuss it with her, but I was like, oh, my ancestors, But the other night I was on a live, and there was so many of us on that live, y'all. I don't know if it was a full moon or what out there, but the electricity, y'all, it was like we all was just synced together. I was just there. I was just scrolling and clicked on that live, and yeah, it was in and stuff. And I felt during that live and stuff, my mom was like, it's all right. It's all right. Go on and help us. Tell us the truth, And so, yeah, that night I was like, all right, then. Yeah, I sure can tell us the truth, and I will. And I will. My confirmation came because, I don't know, I thought that I just want to be comfortable. So I went and put on one of her skirts. I didn't bring home nothing of my mama's. I took a couple of skirts and, maybe some shirts. And that was about it. Now I wish I'd got something of hers. But, I got some pictures and stuff. But I went and put on that skirt. And then when I sat back down, it just dawned on me. It just dawned on me. I don't know if mama was saying, yeah, you right. We is in the afterlife. Whatever you do, don't let nobody stop in heaven. And she was saying something like that. So, so I'm going to tell us what we need to know. So, yeah, be grateful. Just be grateful in the learning, okay? Accept it. I ain't going to lie to us. All these heroes and stuff that I'm speaking of, they lived. They really lived. Y'all know they did. Y'all know they lived, and as far as the cosmos and stuff, keep your hope and your faith of a mustard seed in religion. Yeah, keep that, and you keep praying to your Jesus and your God. I'm not saying not to. Just add your ancestors to it. Just add your ancestors to your prayers and stuff, And when you want something and you asking God for something and stuff, add your ancestors. Ask them. Why you going to limit yourself to just Jesus and God? Well, you know where I'm from and stuff. We don't know nothing about Yahweh and Yahushua and stuff. So that's why my references are mostly be to Jesus and God. Or maybe I'll say the higher power, your higher creator. Whatever it is, whoever it is, add your ancestors. Add your ancestors. See, white America got us believing that they not our saviors. White America really got us believing that our ancestors who literally saved us from physical slavery, they literally saved us from physical slavery. If it wasn't for them saving us from physical slavery, and then the abolitionists got in it and, started helping them and stuff, because they realized they were men. John Brown knew they were men. But like if it wasn't for our ancestors and stuff, we would still be enslaved. Because if John Brown didn't know they were men, he never would have been prompted to try to save them from slavery, So yeah, our ancestors are our saviors. Y'all ass just hung up on that white bullshit and thinking that Jesus Christ the ones that white folks taught us about is our only saviors. That's not true. That's not true at all. That's farther from the truth. See, the cosmos manifested us. There wasn't even a beginning. All of these names to me, and this is just specifically for me, I don't name cosmic energy. Cosmic energy was here before anything was here. Anything, any person, any breath that was breathed, cosmic energy was here. I don't know who named it that. I don't know. You need to do some research back to the very back first and find out who named it that. It's 4,200 religions. I don't want to have to research all of that just to prove to y'all that it is 4,200 religions. And everybody probably got a different creator. I don't know. You the one that graduated and went to college and got degrees. You the one done seen the world. You the one that been to France. You've been to Italy. You've been to the Bermuda Triangles, Hawaii. You the one that's the cosmopolitan, done traveled the whole world. And you mean to tell me you ain't really done no research? What was you doing? Just sitting there, looking and having a good time, glorifying white folks? You mean tell me you didn't go to one library, one museum? Nothing? You didn't ask them about their higher creator, their higher power? So, but don't come and ask me then, because I don't know all of them things. All I know is the creation, the cosmos, was here before any word was even uttered. Before any word was even uttered. That's why me, not you, I don't put it in a box. I just call it cosmic energy. Yeah, we'll say higher power. We'll say higher power then. I know y'all got Yahweh and Yahusha were fine, but all of us don't. Y'all didn't teach us that. You learned it. You kept it and you learned it and you kept it. You did not come out here and teach the rest of Black America. It don't matter we didn't have the internet like we got it now. You still ain't out there teaching Black America the differences. So don't get all hung up on me because I just know of God and Jesus. Because I just want to know who lying about heaven. And that's all I want to know. Yeah, that's all I want to know. He the one said it. William Joseph Simmons the one said heaven got the white man riding on it in his robe with horses. So yeah, you need to talk about that with him. But just keep some gratitude, because see how all this is? Now what's on TV gonna be better than this? Oh, they said, are you still there? But yeah, I am, because you know, Brother Panic is on. What you need? See, Brother Panic, the mindset of God. See, stop thinking like a human or mankind and start thinking like a God. Start thinking like a God. You know, we can't be thinking like mankind got us thinking. We eat like them, we sleep like them, we breathe like them, we walk like them, we talk like them, we cook like them. We do everything like white America do. We don't hardly do nothing like Black America do, like Black people do. We don't. And then we got to say, why we don't ever be together? We won't unify. Hell, for one, we scared of what white America going to do when we do start building together. And you know, once we come together, we going to build something. I don't care if it's a dance. Honey, it might be a song. The whole world going to take that song over like they did Jerusalem. You know, that song they made in Africa and stuff. That song is so beautiful. When you hear it and stuff, it just give all of us goosebumps. Our music has to do that. It's got that gift for us, whether it's abroad or here in the States. Our music just does that. Just like our music here in the States, everywhere all over the world, everybody love it. Everybody want it. Yep. So see, we got to be grateful in us and who we are. But honey, we can't be scared to embrace it. I know we done married outside of our race and stuff. Hell, is that going to keep you there? You just going to stay there for the next 40, 50 years and just hope and pray to God that Karen don't bust up in the door and tell you and them mulatto kids, them mixed kids that, yeah, you ain't the real Mrs. You ain't the real Mrs. Brad. This right here was a whole mission. You helped us to diminish your lineage. You helped us, sister. You helped us to wipe out your race. You sitting here with mixed kids, ain't you? So you helped us. That Karen gonna be like, that's what I said. Where's the lie? So yeah, you pretty much done did this to yourself. And you gonna have to be the one to say, will you meet me halfway? Oh, we just ain't finna start running back to save y'all now. No, black folks ain't just finna do that. Harriet did that. Robert Purvis did that. Robert Smiles did that. They did that to help us. But we ain't. No, y'all known too long what's going on. Shit. You the one chose to be on that side. Shit, hell, at least send the kids out. Tell the kids, hell, y'all going out there, going to face them. Go around that bend to face them. Hell, I'm going to stay here. And tell them why. Shit, hell, don't try to set us up. But yeah, black people, just be grateful because I'm finna go, honey. And I was joking earlier when I said I ain't going to keep y'all to 5 o'clock. Honey, how come it's 4:10? I know, right? But let me give you a little gratitude to keep with you and stuff because I don't want you to be out. We ain't really read no. Maybe we will. I don't want to leave y'all, where you ain't got no gratitude in you, But yeah, so let me give you a little bit of stuff. The sun is out there for you. The sun loves us. The sun loves us. If we could just get out there in the highlight, when it gets summertime, we'll be doing this outside in the sun, honey. You gonna love it. We gonna love this. So let's just get us some gratitude, and if you are going out and stuff, just know that, honey, you are on the right side of things when you on your people's side. Yeah, but being grateful, it shields you from negativity. Just being grateful shields you from negativity. Can you see people sending all kind of side eyes, negative eyes at you? But honey, you grateful for your baby. You grateful for your car. You grateful for your house. You grateful for your paycheck. So everything negative that's coming up on you, honey, is just bouncing off. Just bouncing off. Because you grateful. You got something to be happy for. Just remember that. Even in your worst of worst days and stuff, honey, just holler it out. I'm grateful for that paycheck. I got to wait 2 weeks to get. But it's coming. You have worked. And it's coming. Find something you can be grateful for. Even if it's the song that make you happy, be grateful for it. Because it'll shield you from negativity. Being grateful makes you at least 25% happier now. Now, I have bad days, but I don't have many bad days. No, I don't have many bad days. So I would say, yeah, I'm a fairly happy person. But now that I'm grateful, I'm learning about my people. I'm learning and I'm grateful to them. I'm grateful to my people. So, honey, yeah, I'm at least 25% happier. Hell, I would say I'm 75% happier. I am. Do you know how long I have waited for this knowledge? I didn't even know I needed this knowledge. But now that I do know and now that I got it, it ain't nobody or nothing that can keep it away from me. Sure ain't, honey. Even if I got to start inventing in my own head. Take my books, my brain, my mind. Honey, it ain't just a computer. The big brain was before the computer. Honey, my mind can come up with things about my people because I know. I accept it. The cosmos give it to me. See, that's the difference. See, we got to change our mindset. I'm telling you. Yeah, being grateful rewires your brain. That's simple because when you're grateful for something, you ain't sitting here thinking about, oh, I got to worry about this bill coming up. Oh, my baby birthday is tomorrow. I ain't got nothing. Put all that to the side. Be grateful for something. Anything, honey, even if you can't make nothing but one muffin, one cupcake. Oh, that's all I got in there is one enough for six muffins, 6 cupcakes. Well, here, go get the muffin pan and make the 6 cupcakes. That's all you got to do. We ain't got to be stressing out about this. Oh, they're going to turn I know it's hard. They're going to turn them lights off and stuff. I know it's hard. Yeah, I know you just don't know what to do. They finna turn them lights off on you, honey. First thing you need to do is take them babies to your family that do got lights. They do got heat. Now, if you gonna stay there and ain't no lights and heats and stuff, they finna be cut off, you need to start cleaning, honey. Go get you some bricks or something. So you can make you a little fireplace that ain't gonna burn down the house and then, I don't know. We should have power stations We're going to talk about all that and stuff, because when these things do happen, we'll have something that, we can use for us. But yeah, instead of sitting there worrying about stuff, just start thinking about what little stuff I can do to make it tolerable until I can fix it. And the lights and stuff getting cut off, especially in the wintertime, it's very hard. That's very hard. But Black America, we can deal with it. We can handle those things. We can get around those things. Even if, like I said, even if we do, you do got to take them babies and take them over your sister's house, your mama house or whatever. If she tell you, you go clean that house, clean that refrigerator out, and you get your ass back over here with these kids, and then that's what you better do. Just use your common sense. That's all I'm saying. Let being grateful rewire your brain so you don't have to just be sitting there stressing out and stuff. Shit, I mean, hell, if it's only $115 to keep the lights on here, then go and get you a sign. Go out there on the corner like everybody else doing to get them a drink. Be honest. The lights finna get cut off. Hell, staple the bill right there if you want to. Somebody might be like, well, let me pull over and just pay this bill for you. Rewire your brain. Be grateful so you can rewire your brain. Okay, Black America. See, white America done lied to everybody. White America done lied to us, done lied to themselves. You see, it's just a matter of whose side you on so you can make the right corrections that we need to make. Being grateful eliminates stress. Yep. When you're grateful, it eliminates stress on you. Because instead of stressing about this, and that, you can be grateful because this is coming. You got this. You can be grateful in it. Being grateful heals you. Yep. Being grateful will heal you. So many things we ain't never learned. No, none of this did we. I know we didn't. That's because, see, it's all by design. See, everybody done lied to us, done insulted our intelligence. Yeah, they done insulted our intelligence. I don't appreciate that. Not at all, honey. Now, see, yeah, you can insult my intelligence, and I knew every time I drop a $5 or $2 or something, every time I drop my money, and we were together, it ain't even nobody around or nothing. I'm like, dang, I know I had $15, but I ain't got but $5 right here. And it ain't nobody but me and you around, and see, you insulting my intelligence. See? I'll be like, well, damn, I know her ass. Couldn't nobody got it but Face. Ain't nobody get that money but Face. But I'm still around you. Still around you. Got to pick, girl, I'm out in front of your house. Come on now. We finna go shopping. No, that's my fault. That would be my fault. Yeah, and I can hear my mama now. Well, your ass keep going around. Shit. But to do our whole people like that, to do my ancestors like that, to do our ancestors like that, to insult their intelligence after everything that white America has done to us, and you mean to tell me it's supposed to be okay with me? We just gonna lie about what they've done to everybody? Not me. I can deal with, okay, I kept bringing your thieving ass around. You kept stealing my money when I was dropping it. Hell, you the one cut the hole in my pocket. And every time I put my change in there, my money fall out. But see, I kept you around. I take the blame for that. But for you to sit there and lie to us, my whole people, everybody, yeah, I ain't forgive that shit. I feel some type of way about that. Sure do, honey. Everybody ought to feel some type of way about it. But being grateful, y'all, it improves your sleep. You can sleep like a baby. You can sleep like a baby when you're grateful. When you got gratitude on your heart, honey, you can go to sleep. You hear me? It's like you've been stretching and you will sleep. You didn't even know. Yes. Gratitude is all benefits. It's all for you, Black America. See, nobody else will have these type of benefits for being grateful. See, because this don't resonate with them. See, we trying to find out where this self-hate, this dedicated ignorance, this disciplined ignorance come from that's on Black America. So everything gonna resonate with us as opposed to other people. Somebody else, Karen might be over there. reading the same thing right here to all her people. I mean, she reading it to Barbie. She reading it to Peppa Pig. She reading it to Dora. She reading it to Sabrina, everybody. But it ain't hitting home for them. See, it ain't delivering for them. Because it's different. We're different. What don't y'all get? Hell, I didn't even graduate. I feel like hell, I should have told mama I'm through with school in 3rd grade. I'm through right here. We got to do this for our babies. We can't keep them trapped in this education system, glorifying the white man. We can't keep them trapped in this illusion that the white man and the white woman is our saviors. We can't keep them trapped in the religion that we're going to go to heaven and everybody going to live happily ever after and, you know, be healthy and whole. Ain't going to be no pain, ain't going to be no hunger, ain't going to be no nothing. Now, if you're going to keep telling them that bullshit, that lie, and that's in my opinion, it's a lie, then at least tell them what Marion, what's his name? At least tell them what William Joseph Simmons said about heaven. At least tell them what was it James Madison, Dr. George DeGrasse said, that black people don't even have a soul. So they're not going to be in heaven. So if you're going to teach about heaven, at least teach it all. Okay, sister? At least teach it all. Don't be coming up here with these half-truths and stuff now. Now, that right there is going to determine whose side you on. Stay with Brad. We don't care. Stay with him. He damn sure ain't going to bring you outside to us. Yeah, you going to see me standing halfway telling your ass I told you to come on. Yeah, keep playing if you want to, honey. Things is accelerating. Yep, sure will. And, you know, being grateful, y'all, it boosts your self-esteem and your performance. Yeah, it boosts your self-esteem. Just being grateful. Just being grateful for who you are, what you have, you know, being grateful for your people, your ancestors. Some of the stuff we don't even know that our ancestors invented it and created it. You be riding down the street and stuff and just, I'm grateful for the street lights. Yeah. I'm grateful for them mail carriers. You know how you see the mailbox? The big blue thing. And you ride by, you just pull up and drop your mail off. And just be grateful for something. Anything. Just while you're outside. The sun is always up there. Be grateful to the sun. Whatever your gratitude comes from. As long as it's on pro-life, then honey, it's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel good. See, that's why Karen them over there reading the same thing right here. It ain't resonating with them. It ain't bringing that prosperity and abundance because they're not on the right side of things. You got to be on the right side, you know. And this right here, we're almost done. Being grateful, y'all, it enhances the law of attraction. Yes, honey. You grateful for your paycheck? Get ready to get some more paychecks. Yes, honey. The law of attraction. Whatever you grateful for, all of the things that you grateful for, they're going to magnify. That's drawing them to you. That's drawing them to you. And it ain't got to be just money, cars and stuff. Be grateful for your health. See, be grateful for your health. And it'll all just multiply for you. Yes, Black America. See, they kept all of these nuggets of wisdom from us. But I ain't doing it with them. No, honey. I'm all pro-life. Being grateful improves your relationships. When you're grateful, it improves your relationship. Your loved one knows that you love them. Yeah, they know you coming in there to feed them. You coming in there, I'm going to bring you a little bowl of macaroni and cheese here. What you think about this? You know, just be grateful. Let it improve your relationship. Hell, you know he hungry, been working all day. You know, just be grateful for each other in your relationships. Love each other, honey. Read to each other. Study. Talk to each other about us. See, we can be in a relationship with each other. And we got so much of that bullshit. We got so much of white mindset that, you know, we can't even connect these things. We can't feel these things. We can't envision these things. But they're so simple. They are so simple, you know. I mean, and then your loved one, whether it's your significant other, your mother, your child, your friend, your neighbor, your cousins, you know, it'll improve, you know, them relationships and stuff. Everybody be waiting to see you. Everybody, not because you come in with some gifts and stuff. They'll be waiting to see you because you make them feel good. You know, you the only one that make them feel good. You the only one that make them feel safe, feel valid. You know, they can say whatever they want to say to you because you make them feel accepted. You know, ain't nothing as long as it's pro-life. Now, don't come over here talking that bullshit. Yeah, I order me some KKK blankets. We gonna turn it around to be ours. But you know, just be grateful. And I want to leave you with this right here because I love to sing. And if I wasn't really hoarse from going through all that fall, I'd probably be singing right now. I'll be trying to croon though, but you know, singing, y'all, something that's why music, y'all. Music resonates with us. That's why they fucked up music. That's why they messed up music. That's why now y'all listen to all that bullshit out there, messing your mind up. And on that right there, I just want to say, sisters and brothers, when our loved ones, our family, and they come to our house or get in our car and they want to turn it to all that bullshit, tell them no. Just tell them no. Who was that said? The Cat Williams said did it. You got to tell them no. Tell them no, we're not doing this. This is a new day. This is a new year. This is a new, we're in a new world. Any day now we're going to see them robots. Any day now. But we got to start telling us, no, we not finna say you ain't finna come in my house because I'm so happy to see you. I miss you. I've been thinking about you. But now I'm going to have to turn that. We ain't finna sit in here and listen to all that. You ain't finna turn up that damn music and stuff. Start telling our kids, now you're going to have to turn WAP off. We ain't finna play no WAP remix. We ain't doing that no more. We going to have to do it. Who else going to do it? Who else going to do it? And that just goes back to the music. They changed our music because it resonated with us. Our music kept us harmonious. Our music is another gift from the cosmos. You know how we dominate everything? Black people dominate everything. You know, it's proof. Black people dominate everything. Everything. I mean, everything that's on the board that Neely Fuller taught us about, all of these areas in life that white supremacy / racism controls and it's over. When black people get up in there, black people dominate everything. Yep, and that's because we get it from the cosmos. The cosmos manifested us. It gave us the keys to dominate everything. Now, the cosmos did not give us the keys to our melanin. It did not give us the keys to the Eve gene, which is what white folks want. They can't get it. We can't give it to them. See, the cosmos knew. If they gave us them keys too, we would have gave that to white America too. Here, let's just take these keys and give you this key too. But see, we don't have those keys to give to them. You know, we can't give it to them, and they want it. Oh, yeah, they want it. That's why they turned baby Africa bones over after 30 years, because they had been scraping her bones. You know, they bombed Move 9 in 1985 in Philadelphia. Well, recently, I think it was Sister Vicky telling us about it. Recently, they said they discovered her bones, her remains. After 30 years, though. They said they discovered her remains and they was returning them. And my big brain told me, no, they finally realized, well, she ain't giving it up. She ain't giving up the key. She ain't giving up the turn. They can't even find the code to the Eve gene. They can't find it. So they're like, well, yeah, let's just turn her remains over. And that's what happened. Yep, and that's what happened. So maybe they got another way that they trying to get it out of somebody else. I don't know, but I know for baby Africa, I forgot her name, but I wrote it down, started with a B. But they turned her remains over, and and that's why, because they couldn't get the Eve gene from her. They looking for it, and they can't get it. The cosmos didn't give it to us. So would somebody tell white America we don't have it to give to them? And then it ain't gonna fool the sun anyway. The sun gonna know, oh, these motherfuckers ain't the true black people. This ain't who we manifested. And that's why the sun gonna blow up. All the manipulation. Yeah, everybody time we don't know when the sun gonna blow up. The world is ending. The world is ending. Yeah. So singing, y'all. When you sing, your heart, it heals your heart. When you sing joyful or expressive songs, they can nourish your heart, balance your emotions, and uplift your spirit. Who y'all want to sing? Show me a river that's so deep. The Commodores. Natalie Cole. Who? Al Green. All of our music. All of our music, honey, it make us so happy. Y'all know you wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, mom and them in there playing Marvin Gaye or Maze. And you in your bed like, oh, damn, how did I even sleep? They've been playing cards all night. All night long. Then you go in there and you looking around the corner, everybody up dancing like it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And you'll be like, oh my, can I go to sleep? You know, it's the music. It's the music, y'all. And that's why I do believe that it's going to be a sound. Music now, that's why I believe it's going to be a sound that possibly could wake us up. Maybe a culmination of things. We so traumatized. Why y'all thinking that movie Get Out? The lady was doing it with the cup right here. Every time I step my tea up, I be thinking about her old ass. Talking about she was trying to stop brother from smoking cigarettes. Yeah. The sound. I think it's music. Music is going to waken us. Our music, that's why they got it so distorted. That's what I believe. Yeah, and I don't play music and stuff, but I love to sing music. It resonates with me. Did y'all know music is the only activity or what have you that activates the entire brain? Having sex don't even activate your entire brain, but music, jogging don't even activate your entire brain. Eating food, your most delicious food, it don't even activate your entire brain. Music, honey, everything is stimulated. Yes, when you listen to some music. That's why I say keep a song in your heart. Play you some music, because it's a lot to deal with these people out here. I know it's a lot to deal with these people out here. I wish I said I was going to calm down a little bit and stuff, because I ain't trying to make nobody insightful or nothing, or, depressed or nothing like that. I want you to know that your hope, your savior is your people. The cosmos is yours. Stop limiting it. Stop keeping it in a box. Let it be. Call it to assist you and your people. Stop letting white America use you to keep that away. All of our gifts come from the cosmos. Matter of fact, religion. We just read this the other day. Do I even have it? I think I remember. Almost. Religion is the study of divinity, or something like that. Divinity is the understanding of the cosmology, which is the skies, the universe, the multiverse. So divinity is the knowledge of the understanding of the cosmology, the ecology, the earth, and your relationship to it. That's all divinity is. Mm-hmm. You understanding the cosmos, the ground, the earth, and what it means to you. That's what divinity is. And then when you think about religion and stuff, religion ain't never taught us to go hug a tree. Religion ain't never told us that there's a connection between us and the cosmos. And I know it's said about Jesus and God. I'm talking about me and the cosmos. See, Jesus is the middleman, okay? He the middleman. I don't need him to speak to the cosmos. The cosmos manifested me. You might need Jesus. White Jesus. Black Jesus, I don't need him. I don't need black Jesus. He didn't say I need him to talk to the cosmos. No. I don't need him to talk to the cosmos. He's my supporter. He's my savior. The black man is, the black woman. We are our saviors. But when you can save yourself. Black America, I know. I didn't graduate either. Shit, you the one graduated. You ought to be telling me, well, you wrong right there. And I'm open for correction. Shit, I didn't come here to be like, no, I'm right about everything. I just know everybody else is wrong. They lying. Because, see, they making everything look like it's to the benefit of white folks, white culture, white America. If I see Martin Luther King, I'm going to ask Martin, did you mean to tell us, what you going to tell us, Martin, for black people to judge white America by their culture before we judge them by their character? Now, you know, he did say judge a man by his character, but after they did all that, after he had his awakening, and he said, I led y'all in a burning house, was he going to tell us at some point to judge white America by their culture? Because hell, they all do it together. That's why I see it. They all do it together. Oh, and then lungs. Your lungs, when you singing a song, y'all, singing helps expand the lungs and improves oxygen intake. When you singing, yeah, it expands your lungs. You can breathe. You're getting oxygen that you need. You know, we breathing so shallow now. We breathe like white folks. We ain't using our full. We ain't even breathing from our diaphragm. We just breathing shallow. Like white folks taught us. Breathing helps us. Breathing is a benefit to black people. Yep, I know. See, they taught us totally different. Yep, and some of y'all doing it too. Our liver. Singing helps regulate emotions like frustration, anger, and stress. When you feel like you so angry and you depressed and sad, whatever it is, you can sing a song. You can sing a song, and it'll regulate them emotions. Yeah, like when you angry and stuff. I don't know what you might sing. Shit, sing James Brown, Payback. I bet you been into that song so much you ain't thinking about getting no payback, but it relieves that energy you got in you. You know, yeah, whatever the song is. Yeah, I like the Big Payback. I listen to it and I ain't even angry. I just like the song. I came out with a whole new verse for it and stuff about my people. Because I believe initially when he wrote the song, he was talking about us. Yep. He was talking about us. Yep. I'll sing it sometime when my voice go out. But yeah, I came up with a whole new little lease on it. You got some new lyrics on it. Yep. So did it. The Commodores too. When you flip it around for your people and stuff, you can substitute them words in there like they meant to do. But see, they couldn't always do that because if they did, it jeopardized their success as a band or group musicians. And see, at that time, everybody, a lot of folks, they had already been swayed to, let's go mainstream. And once they decided to go mainstream, honey, that opened the floodgates up for white America to start stealing everything, taking everything, remixing everything, and keeping it all from us, which led to them blackballing our most gifted, sincere musicians and singers, in my opinion, anyway. I don't think they should have ever crossed over, as they called it, but that's just me. Our kidneys. Singing can strengthen kidney energy by fostering your vocal expression. The way you singing, honey, your kidney doing the same thing. Yes, honey, you hitting that high note in your car, honey, your kidneys is too. Why we clean? Why you think we clean when we sing? When we singing and playing music, we be cleaning up. Yep. Remember the movie 5 Heartbeats? When they were cleaning up the bedroom and they were singing, Robert Townsend and them was singing. See, it's natural with us. Singing. It's a natural thing. And then who was that going to say, black folks don't do nothing but entertain us? Was that Thomas Jefferson with their old stoic asses? But then they was always telling the slaves and stuff, dance, sing. They had the whips out, especially on them movies in the slave ships and stuff. They making black folks up on the deck while they cleaning the bottom and stuff. They got them up on the deck and they whipping at their feet, telling them, sing, dance, so they can start moving and stuff. They did it in the plantation houses for entertainment. See, Black America is a whole slew of things they have hid from us, honey. Yes, but don't you let none of that deter your happiness. You keep your gratitude and you keep a song in your heart. You keep a song in your heart because everybody thought about you. Our most loved saviors that endured some of the most harshest things ever. If I wasn't reading it in a book, I don't think I would ever even try to express these demonic things. I know my mind never would have thought of these demonic things. My mind wouldn't have. Because I'm like, damn, my big brain ain't never even thought of these things. I never even imagined till I started learning. You know, so yeah, keep your ancestors with you, because you, Black America, was their only thought. Black America, we was their only concern. I know a lot of them said, you know, when they built their contributions and stuff, you know, it was for everyone. But that's a given, you know. We love everyone. We are the parent of all people. Black people have always, you know, looked out for everyone. We never harmed anyone. Black people, that's not in our makeup to harm other people and stuff. You know, it hadn't even been in our makeup to harm others and save ourselves. You know, yeah, we had the rebellions and the revolts. Of course we did. We were supposed to. Self-preservation before everything else. Yeah, don't look at Nat Turner like, how could he do them things? Motherfucking sellout. But yeah, you know, I love my people. I want us to love us. You know, just, oh, did y'all know about the Golden 13? Look, the first Black naval officers. Naval means Navy, don't it? Well, anyway, let's read. June 1941, and then I got 1943. Oh, you can get the book on eBay, y'all, for $9.95. Well, Blacks were prohibited from being naval officers. So Eleanor Roosevelt persuaded her husband to train, oh, she was the first lady, to train 16 intelligent, minded Black men for the test. Now, what is that? And oh, it was Eleanor Roosevelt and some other lady, Stevenson. She was the secretary or something. I don't know. But we know Eleanor Roosevelt. Look it up. It'll tell you everything. And come back and tell us how it really went. But anyway, this is what happened. So she persuaded her husband to train 16 intelligent-minded Black men for the test. We'll find out what test it was. I was just taking notes and stuff, honey. Look at that. Let's see what happened. Well, in 8 weeks, they were gonna train them in 8 weeks. But y'all, it was some I can't wait to get this out because I remember this part. It was some manipulation because they trained the white men 16 weeks. I remember that when I was writing this, but let's read. She trained her husband. She persuaded her husband to train 16 intelligent-minded Black men for this test. And they found out they were tested in 8 weeks of studies instead of 16 weeks. So what the Black men did, they got smart about it, see. So they washed out, but they studied all night. They didn't even go to sleep. They found out that instead of training them for 16 weeks, they trained the white people for 16 weeks, the white officers. The Black officers, they give you 8 weeks to train. 8 weeks. Wasn't no need saying, hey, you train them longer. So black men did not complain. You know what they did? They stayed up all night, every night, and studied. Let's read. Instead of 6, so they did that instead of 16, but they studied all night. They first scored in the 90th percentile. The 90th percentile. Then they retested them because they were like, no, y'all couldn't have scored this high because they knew, hell, we only gave them 8 weeks to study. They couldn't have studied. They couldn't have passed it. They had to cheat. So they retested them, y'all. The second time, they scored in the 93rd percentile, y'all. Ooh, y'all, 13 of the 16 became naval officers. Although all 16 of them passed. All 16 passed. But 13 of them became naval officers. And they never told us why the others weren't commissioned. But they never told them why the other few passed, but they didn't become naval officers. White America, they got to do that. That's why I said, yeah, when the United States came up with them 3 Purple Hearts, and the Black troops, the Black soldiers won them 3 Purple Hearts in the United States, we ain't doing it no more. We're rescinding the Purple Hearts. We're not doing it anymore. And they stopped printing the Purple Hearts. But other countries were like, wow, that is awesome. We're going to start designing medals for our troops and soldiers. So, you know, I guess somewhere along the way, white America, the United States decided that, yeah, we'll start back with the hearts, with the medals. I don't know. I just read about them 3 Purple Hearts, and I was like, wow, why would they stop? you know, to show your appreciation to your soldiers, your troops. Then it dawned on me, all the black people won them hearts. When we were studying this stuff, y'all, all the black people won the medals. Black people won all the medals. That's why during the riot, the massacre, Carswell Grove with Joe Ruffin and them 3,000 soldiers, them 3,000 black soldiers with the 369th Regiment called the Hellfighters, Harlem Hellfighters. They all had all them medals on them and stuff, honey. They walking so proud and strong, honey. The sun was just loving them. And they were having a celebration. And then that white man and his white friend went up to the celebration, and that's how that started. Yeah. But anyway, only 13 of the 16 passed, and they never told them why the others weren't, commissioned and stuff. And they were called the Golden 13. Yeah, so when somebody mentioned the Golden 13, they were the first black naval officers. And black men were barred from 1919 to 1932, even though they enlisted for general service. Now, general service was like steward work and, the mess hall, where people eat at, where they eat at and stuff. That was pretty much all they could do. They were regulated only to the Navy's mess halls and storage branches, which kept them from becoming naval officers. And it segregated them from the rest of the naval community. So even though, they enlisted, they only had to, mop the floors and stuff like that, and be in the mess hall and stuff like that. It still seemed like they not part of the Navy. They doing something else. They joined to be in the Navy. These crooked ass motherfuckers. And then, I got 1941, which I got in parentheses, 1943. Franklin D. signed the executive order 8802 prohibiting ethnic and racial discrimination by federal agencies or contractors in the defense industry. I must have been writing these. That's why I was numbering them, I guess. But in 1942, because of protests, black men were allowed to enlist for the first time into the general service. The men were enlisted at Camp Robert Smalls. Camp Robert Smalls Recruit Training Center, Great Lakes. And Robert Smalls was the one who stole the ship. Remember, him and the crew stole the Confederate ship, and they got to where the fuck at? Well, we just read about it. Ain't that something? Oh, my ancestors. Well, anyway, the men were enlisted at Camp Robert Smalls Recruit Training Center, Great Lakes. And now it's called Great Lakes Naval Training Station in Illinois. That's Robert Smalls. Let me know if y'all there, if it's the Robert Smalls that stole the Confederate ship. Could be another Robert Smalls, But yeah, that is awesome. Well, we're almost done. Then I got here Jesse Walter Arbor. Oh, these right here were commissioned as ensigns. And I got all of their names. Jesse Walter Arbor, 1914 to 2000. Samuel Edward Barnes, 1915 to 1997. George Clinton Cooper, 1916 to 2002. James Edward Hare, 1915 to 1992. Dennis Denmark Nelson, 1907 to 1979. Frank Ellis Sublett, Sublett, 1920 to 2006. Philip George Barnes, 1909 and 1949. Dalton Lewis Ball, Sr., Baugh, 1912 to 1987. Then there's Reginald Ernest Goodwin, 1907 to 1974. Graham Edward Martin, 1919 to 2006. John Walter Reagan, Reagan, 1920 to 1994. And William S. White, 1914 to 2004. Yep. And then I got at the bottom here, number 13 was Charles Boyd Lear, 1916 to 1946. Now, he was appointed as a warrant officer. Then there was Augustus Alves, Alves, J.B. Pinckey, and Louis Mummy Williams. Also passed, but they weren't given commissions. These right here were the 13 that were given the commission out of the 16. Now, the 3 that didn't, they passed, but they weren't commissioned as Navy officers. And that was Augustus Alves, J.P. Pinky, and Louis Mummy Williams. And it says here they passed, but they weren't given commissions because the Navy barred black men from being assigned to combat ships. They had to take assignments to stand shore logistic units, to command shore logistic units, small tug and tender ships, and training African American enlisted. Oh, yeah. So much knowledge, y'all. So much. We can't even begin to imagine. Yeah, so be grateful, honey. Be grateful. Turn off all that bullshit from white America, the music, the TV, whatever, and pick up you some black knowledge. Start teaching it to our babies because, honey, I promise you, you're going to be trapped in them Tesla cars. Yep. I'm going to try to help you get out. But once it take up fast and stuff, you just going to be in there. Well, none of that stuff made for us, Black America. Nothing. Sure wasn't. And if you did help lessen the black lineage, forgive yourself. Just forgive yourself. Just start teaching your babies right now. Even you too, sister, if you still out there. Just start teaching your babies today. And, hey, you might say it's racist. I don't know. But tell your babies to have black babies. Hell, if Brad love your ass, he ain't going to have nothing to say about it. Hell, because when you start reading the truth anyway, all you got to do is say, Brad, shut the fuck up. We need my lineage to live because your people is evil as fuck. Be honest with his ass. I ain't say you ain't got to be mean to him like I would. Hell, give it to him lovingly if you must. Hell, Karen gonna come in there and kick all y'all ass anyway, shit, when she come back. Yeah, Brad can't fight. Shit, y'all better stop playing. I'm just like, it would be funny, hell, if it wasn't true. But yeah, y'all, we don't know whether to laugh or cry. Yeah, I know. Yeah, religion is said. There it is right there. Religion is the path to understanding of divinity. Divinity is the knowledge of cosmology and ecology and your relationship to it. We supposed to be out there hugging trees. We supposed to be hugging trees. Yep. But see, I know Pastor ain't told you that. I'm finna get ready to go. Yeah. Because dang, it is 5 o'clock. Well, that's all good, you wasn't doing nothing anyway, shit. Going to look at Karen and them on TV and stuff. Turn that mess off. Just turn it off. Yeah, and I'll see y'all tonight, hopefully. If the ancestors say, yeah, go on and talk to them, then I'll be here. But if they be like, nah, face, just chill out, rest, research, then I won't. They the ones who tell me. Yeah, my ancestors, that's who I listen to. Yeah, can't nobody else tell me nothing. You can't even give me nothing. Sure can't, because you do, I'm telling them. Yeah, I'm telling everybody. And the first one I'm called is going to be Simeon Toko. Yeah. Here it is right here. William Joseph Simmons. Yeah, the KKK was his child, my child. He seen the lynching of Leo Frank. Right outside Atlanta on the outskirts. That's where he went up to the Stone Mountain. Yep. And honey, he Christian. The KKK, he revived it in 1915. And he said he who traversed the realm of the unknown, wrested the solemn secret from the grasp of night, and became the sovereign emperor master of the great lost mystery. So yes, sis. Yeah, talking about you, the black woman. Yes, he know. Oh yeah, Brad know exactly who he got. I bet every night, honey, him and William Joseph Simmons, they probably having a good old laugh. Yeah, I know, right? Go figure. Yep. Yeah, they all probably so proud of him. They probably telling you ain't gotta arrest her. Yeah, she gonna give it to you. Oh, I remember I had one just like her. I bet you William Joseph Simmons, they having a good time in the middle of the night when you sleep, sister, when you sleep, because even when we sleep, we dreaming and fantasizing and, and yeah, just living. Some of us time traveling, when you sleep. Same thing with white folks when they sleep and stuff. They ain't having the same dreams and, success and the universe like we do, but they are in their own realm and they together in their own realm. So, yeah, so when they sleep, they talking to each other. Yeah, these people right here, the people that did these things, that's who they talking to. No, you don't know because he sleep. Look like a baby over there sleeping. You just look over at Brad and little bitty baby look just like him. Y'all little sweet, precious baby. You better teach that baby to have black babies. Black America. That's one of the main things they should have taught us at the end of the day. Have black babies. Just have black babies. Make sure your people live on. Make sure your people. I know now who gonna say, "Oh, the black man out here shooting everybody, killing all they women and baby mamas and the family." Yeah, because of white folks done lost their motherfucking mind. Because of white folks. Yep, we gotta take responsibility for it. Yeah, he did. Oh, who is this? Well, I gotta get ready to go anyway. And I love y'all. Peace and power to the people. And I will see you later.